What's up, YouTube? Devil here, and it's been a long time since I made a video, but we had a great war, and I wanted to get some of those attacks recorded. The last one we did was Young Tigers down here, and you can see we've done pretty well. There's one loss, two, and three, so not perfect, but pretty good. So we're gonna go and do a recap on the war with Mardu Horde. So these guys were good, and we actually knew going into this they were going to be good. We had a bunch of our guys change their bases, and we tried to do everything we could to prepare for them. But they put up a huge fight. It was tight. Winning just by a few percentage points. Now, we did have a chance for one extra star, but since we had already won by that point, we decided just to try up high. So I'll give you a moment just to see what they did to us. Me, in particular, I don't think I've been 3-star by Tunnel 9 ever. So congratulations to Mikhailo is a noob. I think, if I remember right, that was the Town Hall 8.5. I think we're going to cover... Yeah, we're going to cover his base. So they missed Harry, Idris, Neural, and that is it. Pretty close to perfect. And then we missed 1 and 2. And 9. Like I said, 9 we had a chance to at the end, but we didn't mean any disrespect. We just elected to go higher, and we both missed. But super good war. So let's go ahead and start. We're going to start with number 1. This is my bigger town hall. Sorry. Now, it's not a 3-star, but it's pretty good, especially looking at his heroes. Everything's maxed out. All these walls are maxed out. 30, 29 heroes. So me with my 23, 19, or 16 heroes, shouldn't have stood a chance, I guess, but it's at least hard for me. Anyway, let's go. So air, I prefer air, of course. So I'm going to hit this base with the goho, and my opener copied a scout from a lower base. I actually was worried about getting my heroes inside, but I just copied exactly what he did. So my heroes go right inside, no problem. No jump, just a few wall breakers to get into this first compartment. So my goal here is just those 2 air defense and the queen and the CC. So there's 1 air defense, there's 2. So I'm going to rage them up and then poison the CC. So as soon as all that is accomplished, their objective is complete. Now notice I started the air attack already. I intended to go early on purpose because I wanted to try to help my kill squad live a little bit longer if possible. Now unfortunately this is still up, so if you watch it, it's going to take out this lava really fast. So that was a huge mistake on my part. But the kill squad is doing their job. They even beat through a lava wall, which was impressive. It certainly wasn't exactly part of the plan, but it was good that they did that. So I sent in 1 lava from this way with loons behind it, and then a lava from over here with loons behind that. And unfortunately, because that 1 lava popped so quickly over here, it left a hole right here, or some towers that I couldn't cover. So perhaps that was the difference. I'm not sure. But a pretty strong attack for me, I think. I was pretty happy with this 89%. Against this base, I thought it was pretty good. And we'll just fast forward a little bit. And in fact, we'll go ahead and just back out of this. So now number 4, this is Dubs. Now he hits this base with the govaho. 1919 heroes. Oh yeah! Alright, so he goes ahead and expends the hogs to get the lore in order to do the poison, so we'll fast forward through there. Alright, and now here comes some golems, some funneling wizards. Now notice he's got a jump, so he's going to end up putting his jump over here. And he's also got Valks, so those Valks shouldn't have any trouble getting the Archer Queen. So there goes the breakers. They get that lava wall broken up. The golems go out in front of the tank, as well as they can anyway. And there's the jump. So there's a heal to keep the Valks alive, because they have to make it at least to the Archer Queen. And I don't see her anywhere, but he's going to go ahead and start the Hogs already, or at least some of them. So the Hogs take out that tower pretty easily. And now he's going to do surgical Hogs in a counterclockwise motion. And just do his best to keep them under heal as long as he can. So there was a bomb down here. And the skeletons are still chasing these hogs around. There's not a whole lot he can do about it at the moment. But with they were under heal, so they're still doing okay. And luckily that golem is still alive, so he is tanking for these hogs a little bit. As well as he can anyway, because he can't keep up. So just a few more towers to contend with. And it looks like he's got plenty of hogs to handle that. Just 2 more. So he's got 1 wizard for cleanup. We'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So a pretty solid attack. So here you can see the bombs there. He had to jump here, so the hogs didn't really have to worry about this spot. And then there was this one here, which he avoided. So we got attack from dubs. And now number 7 is Neural. I believe this is his premiere on the channel, so congratulations, Neural. A good time to do it. So he's going to hit this with a govalo. So he'll do the lure, and he's not going to poison. Now, one critique I do have on this is his anchoring. If he's going to anchor, he should have brought at least some barbarians or archers or something. Not a hog and a wizard, but, you know, that's okay. Alright, so he puts down the golem, so the dragon targets that and not the wizards. And then basically he's going to quake right in here. And that's going to open up this whole middle section. The whole core of the base is open. And he's got 4 core air defense up there. So as soon as one of these air defense goes down... Oh, he's put down 1 Valk. It's going to go off on a walk, but it's not a huge loss. It's good to test your Valks to make sure they go where you want them to go. So there goes the Valks. They're going to go right inside. They're going to get that queen, and then they're going to work on these air defense. And as soon as the air defense start going down, he's going to flank the base with loons to try and target these distracted towers. So a rage just to move them along, and the heal to keep them alive. And then notice this air defense right here went down, and this is distracted. So let's go ahead and send some loons in. You always want to send your loons when towers are distracted if you can. And he's just going to surround this whole base. This one gets a couple shots off, but it's really not a big deal because there's so many troops alive still. So really good attack from Neural. Core air defense. Basically, this is how you handle it. So we'll go ahead and start fast forwarding because you can see what's happening. I've actually seen this plenty of times at Town Hall 8. At Town Hall 9, it doesn't tend to work out, but Neural did a good job here. Alright, now we'll jump down to number 10. Ultra. Also his debut. So he's going at this base with a Golaloon. I think he lures with the poisoning. I guess he's going to lure. Yeah, there's some loons. So of course he's only going to get the dragon. There's still 2 balloons to tend with. So he's going to come in from over here. His targets are going to be this air defense and this air defense. So there's a golem and some funneling wizards. All right, so they've got the funnel established. Down goes another golem. He has breakers and the jump spell. He looks like, oh, maybe, okay, I guess that was the plan. So he gets through this one wall, and now he's going to jump towards this air defense over here and hope that the queen steps into here to shoot this first. It doesn't exactly go down like that, but it works out in the end. All right, so one air defense is down. So the kill squad has not met their objective yet, but he's going to go ahead and start the air raid for time purposes. And I normally tell people not to dive for the air defense, and what I mean by dive is he went straight for it. He didn't come in at an angle. But the only defense up here is this mortar, which poses no threat to the loons, so I don't see any problem with it really. So he's going to keep diving for these air defense, which with this layout, I don't think it's a problem. So the kill squad never did get this one here, but he adapts, and he does a good job at it. And there's even a lava still tanking, which I think it pops. Let's see if it does. You actually want it to pop to help start cleaning up. And I guess it doesn't, but there's a lot of stuff alive still. So we'll fast forward. So another debut, another 3 stars. It's a good way to do it. Good job, Ultra. And now number 12. This is Radheham. Again, making a debut. We got a few new guys. All right, now I'll pause it here. I mentioned this base earlier. This is the one who 3-starred me. He's a town hall 8.5. Look at this queen, 21. And 20 king. So this guy knows what he's doing. Look at these walls. They are all highly developed. This is an impressive Town Hall 8. He could probably go ahead and drop his expos at this point. Yeah, I think he's... I don't see why he wouldn't. Being able to 3-star me. Anyway. So, Rad... I'm just going to say Rad. Rad is going to hit the space with a goho and 4 quakes. Alright, so we'll fast forward a little bit. There's the quakes. Okay. So 2 golems and some wizards to start doing getting these junk buildings. Alright, so the junk is cleared, and now here comes some breakers. So a good job getting his kill squad inside the base. Here comes the loon. No poison, no rage. He's just gonna let the golems take the brunt of it. And he's already starting his hogs, because I guess his kill squad has done what they needed to do. I don't remember if this was a cleanup or not, so I guess their only real objective was getting the queen, because they didn't get any giant bombs. So there's a set here, it looks like. There's a set there, but they triggered it independently. So again, there's a set here, which somehow they triggered it independently. I don't know how I pulled that off. So, a good job not letting them turn into bacon. I guess it's just the angle that he came at. So he came in from up here, and they just targeted this Tesla, I think, whatever. A little bit of luck, but that's okay. So we'll fast forward, because they're just cleaning up now. So down goes the king, and now there is no threat left. Just cleaning up the junk. And there you have it. So hats off to Mardu Horde. Hopefully we'll do an arranged war with you guys sometime in the future. It's my understanding that we have to wait 30 days in order to get a matchup with you all again. But if we do, bring your A game and make some new bases. You know we will. So we'll see you in the future. Thanks for watching. Keep up the fire.